Welcome. My name is Brandon. Please join me on this tour of Rosedale Commons in Roseville, Minnesota. Rosedale Commons opened in 1990, a mere half-mile north of the large Rosedale Center. It's doing quite well, as it's basically a strip mall. The parking lot was rather full when I visited on a Saturday afternoon in April 2021. While Rosedale Commons looks like a plain old strip mall, as we get closer, we will find that part of the mall is still enclosed. What separates Rosedale Commons from other enclosed strip malls is that it has a dead mall in its basement. While the upper floor was alive with activity, I did not see a single customer on the basement level during my visit. I could not find a lot of history on Rosedale Commons. All I remember was that it had 2 floors and an old country buffet. Luckily, this was one of the malls that Melissa of Dumpy Strip Malls covered, so we have photographs of when its enclosed hallway was longer. As we see here, the mall extended all the way to the Old Country Buffet, which is now Lucky's 13 Pub. I have not been to this location, but I did enjoy happy hour with coworkers at the Lucky's 13 in Bloomington. Other former tenants of Rosedale Commons included Joann Fabrics, Linens and Things, Radio Shack, Ulta, Schinders, and Jute Salon. Today, Old Navy is in the former Joann Fabrics location, and frankly, I think the Old Navy colors at the main entrance are gorgeous. They give the mall a little more character than ordinary windows. Here is an even better shot of the now former hallway. I'm curious why management decided to remove part of the hallway. Obviously, they couldn't remove all of it due to the basement. Perhaps someone crunched the numbers and decided removing even part of the enclosure would save money on heating and maintenance on the windows, as they could open and close the windows to fit the season. Alright, you're probably waiting to see the dead mall part. Let's head downstairs. There are still 2 tenants, a gym and a dance studio, but they were not open when I visited. In a few minutes, we will see that the windows to the gym are covered. According to the Dumpy Strip Mall's blog, back when CompUSA was in the strip mall, the nerdy sales guys used to sneak down on their break and sit on the concrete steps to stare at the women working out. Creepy. Me being a teenager during the CompUSA years, I have much different memories of the store. I loved going with my dad to look at sound cards or CD burners. Whoa, this one burns at 52x speed. They hadn't invented DVDs yet. CompUSA had a few computers with games on them, so I could try out the latest games that I could never afford with my allowance. I was really into old text-based Infocom games, and was excited to try out the new Return to Zork. Wow, Zork now had sound and graphics. Amazing. Oh, and they actually have actors? Oh, this is so cool. I also remember trying out Windows 95 on a computer that could just not handle the new software. I don't even know why CompUSA set it up on a computer that I don't even think was a Pentium. Why would people want to buy Windows 95 if their computers couldn't handle it? It was so quiet down here that I spent a lot of time getting in some fun shots. Based on this sign, it looks like people mostly come downstairs in hopes of finding the restrooms. I would never think to find one in Famous Footwear. Thank you for joining me on this tour of Rosedale Commons. I hope you have a great day. Take care.